Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is AK Emmanuel and welcome to my channel. This channel is the Content Boss. It is dedicated to all content creators all over the world, especially those in Nigeria and in Africa. So we want to help you to learn how to create content and get the latest tips in the content creation. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one very important tool that you can use to boost your business as a content creator. Now, I know you've heard of AI, artificial intelligence, and the mad things that you can do with artificial intelligence. Well, that's very true. Artificial intelligence has come, and do you know that it has come to stay? Now, the question is, how do we use AI to? Before I go right in, please, I want you to like this channel and subscribe, share to your friends. If you know any business owner who wants to grow his or her business through content, then share this channel with them. That being said, let's dive right in. So here we are now. I've opened the GPT website, the chat site. Now I'm going to give it a prompt. Let's say give me an idea for a children's storybook. Okay, idea for children's storybook. Let's see what it gives us. A group of farm animals discover a magic tree on the farm that grants wishes, but they learn that they must be careful what they wish for and use the wishes wisely. The story follows the animals as they each make a wish and the consequences that come with it, ultimately teaching the lesson of being responsible with one's desire and thinking about the impact it may have on others. Let's say beautiful. I love this. Can you develop it for me? So I'm asking it now to develop it for me. So here is a possible summary of the story. The story takes place on a small farm where a group of animals live together. One day, while they were out exploring the farm, they stumbled upon a mysterious tree. As they approached the tree, they noticed it was different from all the other trees on the farm. It was tall and lush with leaves that sparkled in the sun. Curious, the animals decided to investigate further. As they got closer, they saw that the tree had a sign hanging from one of its branches. The sign read, "Make a wish and it will come true." The animals were excited and couldn't wait to make their wishes. The first to make a wish was the horse, who wished for a new shiny saddle. The next was the cow, who wished for a new barn to live in. The pig wished for a mud puddle to roll around in, and the chicken wished for a bigger coop. As the animals were admiring their new possessions, they noticed that the farmer was having a hard time. The farmer's old barn had been demolished to make way for the cow's new barn, and the horse's new saddle had made the farmer's old saddle useless. The farmer had no place to sleep and was without any saddle to ride on. The animals felt guilty for not thinking about the consequences of their wishes. They realized that they had not used the wishes wisely and had caused harm to the farmer. They knew they had to make it right. The animals went back to the magic tree and made new wishes. The horses wished for a new saddle for the farmer, the cow wished for a new barn for the farmer, and the pig and chicken wished for a new home for the farmer. The farmer was overjoyed when he saw the new barn, saddle, and home. He thanked the animals for their kindness and forgave them for their previous wishes. The animals learned an important lesson that they learned to be responsible with their wishes and to think about how they might affect others before making a wish. They lived happily ever after on the farm, with the magic tree always there to remind them of the lessons they had learned. The end. So I don't think I like this. I'm going to say I don't need animal characters. I need human characters with the same story concept. So I don't need animal characters, I need human characters with the same story concept. So let's see what it gives us. The story takes place in a small village where a group of children live. One day, while they were out exploring the village, they stumbled upon a mysterious tree. As they approached the tree, they noticed it was different from other trees in the village. It was tall and lush with leaves that sparkled. Curious, the children decided to investigate further. As they got closer, they saw the sign, the tree Okay, they said I read make a wish and it will come to pass. The children were excited and couldn't wait to make their wishes. The first child to make a wish was the elders who wished for a new bicycle. The next was the middle child who wished for a new game console. The youngest wished for a new toy, and the second youngest wished for a new dress. As children were admiring their new possession, they noticed that their parents were having a hard time. The parents had to spend a lot of money to fulfill the children's wishes, and as a result, they couldn't afford to pay the bills. They had to borrow money from the neighbors and struggled to make ends meet. The children felt guilty for not thinking about the consequences of their wishes. They realized that that they had not used the wishes wisely and had caused harm to their parents. The children went back to the magic tree and made new wishes. The eldest wished for a job for the parents, and the other one wished for a raise in their parents' pay, and then the youngest wished for a new home for the parents. Everybody was overjoyed. Okay. Give each character a name. Give each character a name. So now you see the eldest child is named Max, the middle child is Sophie, the second youngest is Lila, and the youngest is named Timmy. Okay, the story remains the same. So I'll just allow you to generate everything. Now while it generates, do you see how as an author your work is made easy for you? So you could create children's book, children's story. Okay, just give it your prompt, give the system your give the AI your prompt. It will help you write something in line with the prompt you've given to it, and then what you have to do is look for an illustrator, pay them, they do the illustration, and you upload your book on Amazon. Do you see how you can generate passive income? Like I can do as many as 4 or 5 of these today. So do you see how I can scale up my income if I want, using artificial intelligence? Okay, so now the name of the parents of the children are Mr. and Mrs. Smith. All right, it's almost done. All right, beautiful. Develop the background of the story in chapter 1. So I want you to develop the background of the story in chapter 1 for me. I'm using my caps lock is on. I'm sorry, that's why it's text like this. Wow, the story takes place in a small village called Willowdale, where a group of children live. The eldest child, Max, is a curious and adventurous boy who loves to explore the village. The middle child, Sophie, is a tech-savvy girl who loves to play video games. Lila is the second youngest, a creative and fashionable girl who loves to design and make her own clothes. The youngest, Timmy, is a playful and mischievous boy who loves to play with his toys. One sunny afternoon, Max, Sophie, Lilia, and Timmy decided to explore the village and see if they could find something new and exciting. They walked through the streets, passing by the local store, the post office, and the school. As they walked, they noticed that the village seemed quiet and there were no other children outside. Feeling a little disappointed, they decided to explore the outskirts of the village. They walked through the fields and past the farms. Okay, go on. Yeah, so at this point what happened is that it was too long, so I had to tell it to continue in a new it has gotten to the maximum word count. All right, so feeling it in the distance they could see a tall, I'm here right now, they could see a tall lush tree. It was different from all the other trees in the village. It sparkled in the sun and it seemed to be calling out to them. Intrigued, the children decided to investigate. As they got closer to the tree, they noticed a sign hanging on one of its branch. The sign said, made a wish and it will come true. The children were surprised and excited. They've never seen something like that before. Without hesitation, they went there. Okay, and suddenly they heard a rustling sound and looked down to see their wishes materializing before their eyes. Max wished for a new bicycle, Sophie's wished for a new video game console, and Lila's wished for a new dress, and Timmy's wished for a new toy. We are all there sitting at the base of the tree, and the children were overjoyed and couldn't believe their eyes. They had never seen anything like it before. They thanked the tree and decided to head back home to show their parents their new possession. As they walked back to the village, the children noticed that the streets were no longer quiet. The local store was bustling with activity and other children were playing outside. They realized that the tree's magic had not only granted their wishes, but it had also brought new life and joy to the village. The The children were overjoyed and couldn't wait to go back and make more wishes. They knew the magic tree was a special and powerful thing, and they were determined to use its magic wisely. Okay, what do we need to tweak there? Okay, let's find. Continue with chapter 2. The parents of the kids. Tell us about the background of their parents, finances, job, okay, finances, occupation and challenges. Are you seeing what I'm doing? So I'm saying continue with chapter 2, the parents of the kids. Now tell us about the background of the parents and their finances, occupation and challenges. So let's look at this. As Mark, Sophie, Lila, and Timmy walked home with their new possessions, they couldn't wait to show their parents what they had found. They burst through the door, eager to tell their parents about the magic tree and their wishes. Their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, were surprised and happy to see their children so excited. However, as they looked at the children's new possessions, they couldn't help but feel a twinge of concern. Mr. and Mrs. Smith were a hardworking couple who had always struggled to make ends meet. Mr. Smith worked as a carpenter and Mrs. Smith worked as a cleaner. They had always been able to provide for their children, but they had never been able to afford luxuries like a new bicycle or a video game console. The children's wishes had cost a lot of money, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith were worried about how they were going to pay for them. They knew that they would have. So I'm trying to tweak it now. Include the conversation between the parents and the kids, asking how they got the gift items, and then let the kids tell them about the magic tree. So let us. I'm going to be pausing this here, okay? I'm going to be stopping the video here. But basically, you can use AI to generate content for storybooks, for short stories, for your long stories, for fiction, and even non-fiction that you can publish and sell on Amazon. I hope this video helps you. If you want content like this and many more, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure you are subscribed. Tell your friends about it. Share this video. It's going to help somebody you don't know. You want to earn, do you know anybody who wants to earn more money? Then this video should go to them. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, before I go, I'm going to be showing you how I upload this book on Amazon. I am on chapter 4 now. I'm going to finish it up and I'm going to upload it on Amazon. I want you to see how the process is. Thank you.